string. I told her Colgate, baby, gotta keep your teeth straight. Yeah. Bay, I'm flexing extensive.
Say, man. Hey, man. It's October. It's only freaking right if I do Vlogtober. I'm gonna challenge myself. We're gonna try to do this. And hopefully, I don't let the challenge beat me. I'm trying to stay consistent. But I do have something special planned for y'all today for today's video. And since it's Vlogtober and it's October, I was thinking maybe I should do a horror story on my channel for this video today. And basically this has been an already filmed video, but the video got deleted. So I'm here today to refilm it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. So I'm gonna go ahead and update y'all on the timing of this video. Basically, I was living with my dad around this time. I can't remember if I was in the 8th grade or the 9th grade. Well, now that we know the setting of the story, let's get into the story for real. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. So, mind you, as a kid or around this age, I was a very scary little girl. Like, I was one of those types to sleep with the lights on and stuff like that. Around this time, I just was having really bad sleep paralysis, so they say. And I was having them back to back to back every single freaking night. And these were these were scary. These were freaking terrifying. I felt like I was in another universe trying to get abducted from here. Like, it was so freaking... Anyways, let's get into the video. So I can't remember the exact first night that they happened, but I do remember this one particular night. This was probably the worst night ever that I've had these sleep paralysis. And it had got so bad that when we were going to church on Sundays, that I would even talk to my pastor about it. He gave me some oil and he put it on this, I don't know if it was a piece of paper towel or he had put it on some type of cloth or something. And he told me to put this under my pillow every single night. And I tried every trick in the book, y'all. Like, there was this saying that if you had sleep paralysis or if you was afraid of ghosts or whatever, you know, just put your glass of water under your bed, and when the ghost sees its reflection, it will, like, get scared and run away. Stuff like that. I tried all types of things. Mind you, I was a kid. I was young. Anointing it. I don't know how they say it, but he put oil on it. And he gave me this prayer that I would have to say every single night. And the prayer was, bind all evil spirits. Satan has no control. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. And y'all, I remember that prayer to this day because I was saying it faithfully. I was saying this prayer every single night before I went to bed. And it worked for a little bit. It did. It calmed me down for like a week. I wasn't having any other sleep paralysis or whatever. I remember 2 days before I had got baptized, because this is one of the things that my daddy had to do as a dad. You know, he was taking me in. My mama had me for so long. You know, he had to have some stuff stamped behind his name. Well, he scheduled me to get baptized for the first time 2 nights before I got baptized, y'all. 2 nights. I told you I was getting better. You know, I wasn't having it. It was good for like a week. I know when it's going to happen. Like, I can be awake and about to go to bed, and I can tell my stepmom if it's going to happen or not, because there's this feeling that I get, and I was never wrong. My intuition was never wrong. Like, I would get this dark feeling. I told her, I was like, you know, I feel like I'm going to need you tonight. It hasn't happened in a while, but I feel like I'm going to need you. So, do you mind sleeping with me? And she was like, sure. And me and my stepmom, we were close. Like, we were very close. So, she didn't mind sleeping with me and my dad sleeping in the room by himself. So, she slept with me that night, and y'all, like I said, I knew it was going to happen, and it freaking did. And I was asleep. I was calm because I felt like since I had somebody on the side of me, I was going to be safe. This has never happened to me with someone in the bed with me before. So I feel like it was going to scare it away. Or the sleep paralysis, whatever. I remember my stepmom telling me, she was telling me that she saw me squirming and like wiggling in my sleep as if I was trying to fight something or trying to wake up. And everyone knows that sleep paralysis is when you can't wake up, you can't speak, and you're being held against your will to just basically do anything. She tried touching me, like, you know, shaking me to wake me up to get me out of this misery. And when she touched me or tried to touch me, she couldn't get to me. It was like I was protected and I was shielded with a bubble. She could not touch me, y'all. she couldn't even, it's just like, she couldn't get to me. Like, no matter how, she was trying to touch me, but it's like a force stopping her to get to me. And that is like, whoo, y'all, that shit there that is scary. So eventually it freaked her out, and she's like up, turning on the lights and stuff. She didn't want to disturb my dad because he's still sleeping. Finally, I wake up and I'm like crying, I'm shaking, I'm just like, I could not breathe, like I couldn't wake up. I was calling your name and nobody came, and da 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 da. We both were spooked out by this. Mind you, my stepmom has to be at work every single day. Well, she has to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. At this point, she knew that I was not kidding. Like, I was not just being... We didn't go to sleep again until the sun came up, and she had probably like 30 minutes of sleep before her alarm had went off. And this was during the summertime, so I didn't have school. Like, I was doing cheers, so I mean, I had like cheer camp and stuff, but I didn't have to be up as early as she did. She was telling my dad, oh my God, I'm so crazy. She was telling my dad, you know, it's time for us to like really hurry up and get her baptized. Like, she was basically letting him know, like, it needs to hurry up and get here. Now it's the next day. It's nighttime again. And the next morning, this night that's just happening right now, it's time to go to bed or whatever. In the morning, this is when I go to church. I'm getting baptized tomorrow morning. I'm feeling some type of way telling this story right now because, like, it's really giving me freaking, like, chills in the inside. Like, this night was the worst. Y'all, I'm trying not to... this night was the freaking worst. My stepmom didn't sleep with me this time because she was so exhausted from the previous night before. My plans was not to go to sleep. Honestly, I wanted to stay up this whole night and, you know, once I got baptized, wash all this demonized crap off of me, and I was going to be good. So that's the mindset that I had. But, you know, I'm tired just like she was. You know, you get sleepy and you just doze off. I felt this feeling that it was going to happen again, and I knew that it was. I feel like a lot of people can feel it before it comes on, because like you can be dozing off and it's like a deep dozing off, like it's deep, and you feel yourself, you're like, oh, this is like shit. So I knew it was going to happen, but I was so tired that I just was like, bruh, I ain't got to be up until like a couple hours from now to get baptized. Y'all, I was outside of my freaking body. I was outside of my freaking body. I saw myself laying down in the bed. I saw myself laying down in the bed, y'all. Me saying that is going on. The sleep paralysis is going on. I'm fighting it. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to wake up. All I could feel was a dark, like, not dark, yeah, a dark force. But at the same time, I could not move, y'all. It felt like I was in slow motion. Like, I was just trying to get out the bed, walking like this, get to my parents' room to cry for help. And I'm getting out of the bed, but my body's still in the bed. And this is hard to do. So as I'm walking, I'm trying to go down the hallway to my parents and stuff. I'm looking back in the bed and I see myself sleep. Oh, like I was screaming so loud, and it's like nothing was coming out. Like nothing would make, I was like, it was so scary, bro. Like, I see this dark thing coming over me, and it's like it sits on me, or it's just like, it's just holding me against my will. I never did get down the hall to my parents because it's like it was basically, I'm going to try to explain it. It was basically like a magnet. I'm just going to say it was my soul, and then it was my body in the bed. It was like a magnet between us two. And it's like I couldn't go too far. Before you know it, I was snapped back into my body again. And when I was snapped back into my body again, I woke up. I immediately ran to my parents' room. I told them what happened. I was like, you know, I'm so tired of this. I'm crying. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm ready for this to be over. So they're like, it's okay, baby. You know, we're going to get baptized in a few hours from now. You don't have that much longer. So I said, okay. Went back to my room. Actually, I went back to the living room. I didn't go to my room. Turned on all the freaking lights. Did the same thing again. Got some snacks. Watching cartoons, y'all. Cartoons was the only thing that was literally keeping me sane. Anything else, it had scary commercials. And it was just making me even more scared. I watched cartoon that whole entire night till the sun came up, till it was time for me to go to church, y'all. Got baptized at night. And on forward, I've never had sleep paralysis again. It's like when I got baptized, it washed off so much of that stuff. I don't know what it was. If you guys know anything about this, have you been through anything like this before, comment below your experience. and like this video. But y'all, that was some crazy freaking stuff as a kid. I can't forget an image of what happened in that period of time, because it's like it was so traumatizing to me. So that's gonna be something that I carry on with me to the day that I die. Like, that is something that is so scary that's ever happened to me. And I have other scary stories too, but they're not as bad as this one, you know. But this is just something that I just feel like I gotta share with y'all, because that is a part of me, and that is a part of like something that I went through that was terrifying. If you guys enjoyed that video, give this video a fat thumbs up, comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. That is it for today's video, and we are out. That is on game.